Hi everybody. So in this session, I'm going to tell like how we can upgrade our checkpoint firewall from R81.10 to R81.20. So this is the standalone box. So this box is working as a gateway as well as SMS security management server. So while upgrading in the production, some in company mostly we have the active standby setup. So for that scenario, we need to upgrade a standby first. You know, then failover from the active to the standby, which was upgraded, and then upgrade the another box, and again do the failover to make the existing box similar, like whatever it was done before upgrade. So that is the only difference we need to take care while doing the production for active standby upgrade. Okay, so this is the standby. So there are some prerequisite. Okay, while before upgrading from R81.10 to R81.20. So, as per checkpoint, we should at least 20 GB space available in our root partitions. So, if you come here on the firewall, if you run the command def space hyphen th minus th, so it's saying like, in our LV current, only 3.7 GB space is available. So, as per checkpoint, at least in LV current, we should keep like 20 GB, especially for open server. So before upgrading, one thing we need to also take care, like take the backup. If your firewall is virtual edition, then try to take snapshot or clone. How you can take? If you are the owner of the VM, like you have the control for managing the VM as well as firewall. So we need to come here and take snapshot, and we can give any name and description and take it. So via this way we can take the snapshot. Also we can take the clone. It's up to you. So clone is a similar type of copy. So for example, if this VM go crash, so we can stop this VM and we can use the clone one. So it will not create any outage in the production. Okay. Apart from that, we should take the backup of running config, FWS state, CP info, and then connection. Then it's CPH pro state to check the HA status. Then this is for also for the connection. This is for memory, and this is for BGP. So these are the basic at least command we need to take it. So if, for example, if anything happen, we can compare after upgrade. Okay. So now first we need to increase the space, like LB current space. So how we can increase? So at the moment, only one hard disk available in my virtual machines. So it is like Dev HTA. So I'm just going to add one more hard disk for 60 GB. Come here on the setting, then hard disks, add, I'm trying to add a 60. Okay, so basically it will reflect after reboot the firewall. So let me see. Let's see fdisk SNL. So see, whatever hard disk we have, it is not showing at the moment. So we need to reboot this box. So I'm just going to reboot it. Go on the list. So this box is went for the reboot. I'm just stopping the recording and we'll start once this box will come up after reboot. Then we'll continue for increasing the space in LB current, and then we'll verify it. Then you can do our upgrade from R81.10 to R81.20. So now box is come up after reboot. So now if you run this command fdisk, fdisk disk space minus l. So now whatever hard disk we have added, now it is showing. So it will only reflect once you reboot your VM. So now we need to use this space to add some space from this disk to the LV current. So there is some step and command we need to follow. So first we need to create physical volume for that hard disk. So we need to just run this command. I will paste this command in the descriptions, and then we can use this. This is the disk. So physical volume has been created. Then this command basically to add the volume to the existing volume group. So whatever physical volume we have created for that newly added hard disk, now we need to add that space in vg underscore split. Okay. So this is the existing volume group. So now we are adding this space uh, after physical volume created to the vg underscore split, that is called existing volume group. So we need to use this command vgextend vg underscore split and come here, and then we can mention this path, this sorry, name of the hard disk. So what is saying, volume group vg underscore split successfully extended. Okay. So if you run this command to view the new physical value, so if you run the command pvdisplay means physical value display, pvdisplay. So it is going to show the newly added physical value. See, now you are able to see that value. Okay. Now next command is to this command we can use to vgdisplay command to see the new space has been added to the overall volume group. So we can use this command also, vgdisplay. Okay, so it is going to say overall space in physical volume group. Okay, this is vgs volume group name is vg underscore split, and it will show the state vg size is 131 GB. So it will show overall volume group. Okay, so vg display command to see the new space has been added to the overall volume group. Okay, and now we need to use that space for our LV current. Okay, so at the moment if you run this command df space -h, at the moment only available space is 3.5 GB, but as per checkpoint 20 GB space should be required to upgrade your firewall. So I'm going to add here like 40 GB space. So if the total size will be 40 GB and 12 GB we can do minus. So it will be more than 20. So that will be good for our upgrade. Okay. So in checkpoint there are some file system. So there are fs file system and ext3 file system. So let's see our file system, like our firewall has which file system type. So it is xfs. Okay. So for xfs, this is the command to extend our LV current size. Okay, so we are going to use some space from the physical volume created, and we had added that in our VGS plate, that is the existing volume group. And from that volume group, we are going to use some space in LV current directory. We can say for the upgrade purpose. It is not directory. So this is, if you run this command like d space mth, so it will show the file system. So in LV current, 20 GB space is required as per checkpoint, especially when we are doing upgrade for any virtual edition checkpoint firewall. So I'm going to use here like 40 GB. So just mention here 40 GB and run this command. Okay. So now if you run the command df space -h, it will not show here because commit is pending. So once we extend the space, we need to run this command to commit your changes. Okay. If you now run the command df space -h, so Our total size is LB current is 55 GB, 12 GB used, so 44 GB available, means 24% is only used. So now it is good for the upgrade. So now we need to come on the list, then verify is installer, verify, hit tab. We are going from R81.10 to R81.20, and we are going for R81.20 gap fresh install and upgrade. Just hit 13. It will verify, and if any error occurred, it will show. So first we need to fix that part, then we need to go for the upgrade. Otherwise, your upgrade will be not successful. Okay, in your case, for example, your firewall is not the internet connectivity. So for that we need to download your image through checkpoint site, and then copy your image with the help of WinSCP to your firewall. And from installer import local command, we can copy from your home admin directly to the CPU's directory. Sorry, CPU's repository. Okay, so once we'll copy from WinSCP from your like laptop or jump server to the firewall with the help of WinSCP, it will show here. So at the moment it is internet connectivity, so that is the reason it is already there. So I downloaded it already, and now I'm verifying it. And once verification is done, and once it will allow for the upgrade, then I will go for the upgrade. And if verification is failed, so we need to figure out like why it is failed, and then we need to fix that part, and then go for the upgrade. So I'm just stopping this recording. So once it will validate it 100%, I will resume it. Okay, so now verification has been done, and now it is showing like a result like installation is allowed, clean installation is allowed. So now we need to run the command installer, then installer. We are doing upgrade, so we need to use upgrade. So if you are doing hotfix installation, then we need to use install command, installer install. And if you're doing the upgrade, then we need to use like installer upgrade. Hit tab. So it will show like R81.10 gap fresh install and upgrade. So just hit one. It is on the number one. So just hit installer upgrade and one. And it is saying like once it will upgrade it, it will go for the reboot. So press yes. So this is the keys. So we can upgrade with the help of keys through this way. We can do through GUI also, means with the help of CPUs, checkpoint upgrade service engine. That is fine. Either way is good. But I generally prepared the keys part. It is quite easy and smooth. So we just need to take care like take proper backup, follow your company change process, do in non-business hour, start from a standby box part, make it active, check the connection, then do the another box, again do the failover, and then check the connectivity again, and then send the post comms. So this is the way to upgrade any firewall which is in HA, especially in the production. So this is just the standalone box. So it is a little bit easy. HA is also easy. We just need to do like failover and test the connectivity before upgrading another box. And we should also install the latest deployment agent if your firewall has not the internet connectivity. So that part we need to just take care. The rest, is the same. Okay. So I'm just, stopping the recording, and we'll continue once it will come up like 100% complete. So now installation has been completed. So now it went for the reboot. So once it will reboot, it will come up with the version R81.20. So now it went for the reboot. So we just need to make sure, like, see, before a space, what I got the error like the size of partition root LB current is 15 GB, at least 20 GB is required. So LB current basically in the partitions where OS related things generally installed. So we should make sure like 20 GB space should be required, especially for the VM box. So now it's went for the reboot. So now we can observe through web UI also. So in checkpoint, we should keep some patience, okay, because it will take some time to get all the things up. So we can see the reboot part here also. So now it is rebooting, and once it will up, it will come up with the version R81.20. We just need to wait some time. So now so I need to log in. Let me log in. So we just need to wait some time, like 2, 3, 4 minutes. So it's showing upgrade is still running. Log into the status and action page to see the progress. Okay, so upgrade is still in the progress. So you know, I have shown you the combination, guy. Like I have shown through some CLI part, also through web UI. So if you restart the session, okay, if you run the command fw version or run the show version, it will not take. Go on the export mode. Okay, sorry, let me log in again. 192, 168, 37.153. Yeah, just run the command log database override. Let me increase the size. Go on the export mode. Run the command fw version. So we just need to run VR1 list. It will take it. So now it is showing R81.10, R81.20 build 707. Okay. And what is the hotfix? CP info a space -y all. So at the moment there is no any hotfixes, so we can install hotfix later. So now our upgrade is done successfully. If you come here, so just 1 minute, let's click on all. So some process in the backend is still going on. So upgrading products 30%. So we just need to wait for some more time. So it is in a process, so we just need to wait. I think it will not take much. I think 5-10 minutes more. So I'm just stopping it and then I will again resume it. So now our upgrade has been successfully done from R81.10 to R81.20. So in checkpoint, it takes around 1 hour. This is the lab environment, and we were upgrading from R81.10 to R81.20. So it is a version upgrade. That is the reason it took much time. For hotfix, it will only take 30-35 minutes. So in checkpoint, we need to keep patience. आपको थोड़ा सा time wait करना पड़ेगा. We just need, we don't need to be hurry. And it's processing 97%. So now it is showing installed self-test passed. So now we are on the version. If you go here and overview section, so it will show like R81.20 and checkpoint security gateway. And if you come here, let me restart the session or do it duplicate. Okay, go on the expert. So it is showing like R81.20 build 707. Let me check the policy package. So it is the initial policy package. So because we have done our version upgrade, major upgrade from R81.10 to R81.20. So at the moment it's took initial policy package. To resolve this issue, we need to log in go on the smart console and then install the policy. And while installing the policy, for example, if it is a standalone and for example, if if this box is in active and standby setup. So once we upgrade a standby, then we need to install the policy package, and in cluster we need to select R81.10, sorry, R81.20, and we need to uncheck from the gateway part. So it is going to install the policy on the upgraded box, and then once policy is installation done, then we can do failover from the active to a standby, which is upgraded newly, and then check the connectivity and then start another box, and for another box also do the same process, and then again check the connectivity, and then your upgrade will be done successfully. So at the moment it is initial policy, that is fine. It is expected behavior of checkpoint. So once we will install the policy, and in cluster we need to select R81.20, it will take your policy package whatever uh, earlier config, whatever it was configured earlier. Okay, so now it is successfully completed. Okay, so it's showing like installed self-test passed, means everything looking good. So that's it. Please share this video, like it, subscribe it, and I'm going to upload so many videos related to checkpoint, follow to cloud automation, F5, and everything will be similar like production. Okay, so in production we just need to follow your change process. That's it. The rest will be the same.